All right, Palm Alexander here with Troy Robertson, SLU broadcaster and alumni of SLU. How you doing at this exciting victory?
Well, it's great. I was just telling Dr. Chaffetz, I think that's the loudest this building has been in at least 10 years, probably going back to Rick Majerus. I mean, what a comeback, and then to have your star hit the game-winning three-point shot. Just a special night here at Chaffetz. So much fun.
SLU kind of struggled. They didn't kind of struggle. They did struggle throughout the game. They really struggled at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, they did. I thought the tail of the first half was force. They didn't have enough physicality. They got punched in the face. They were on their heels. It seemed like they were slow to react. They figured that out in the second half and played much harder. But you're right, the free throw line cost them a lot of points. Some of those one-on-ones, especially in critical moments. Obviously, they get away with it, but anytime you shoot 50% exactly at home from the free throw line, you're lucky to survive.
Trey Green had a huge night tonight. There was no Brady Dunlop. The thing about Trey Green that you got to like, that he can go on a 9-0, 10-0 run by himself.
Well, we talked about it on our broadcast. He had that look tonight. He had that dog in him tonight. You could just tell he wanted the ball. He wanted to get to his spots. He had some beautiful threes off of movement, but he also had a great crossover three kind of in front of the bench. I thought he was the determining factor in kind of keeping SLU around while it was close, and then ultimately getting it back to even was Trey. I thought he was the player of the game. He was great tonight.
And GW was no pushover. They was averaging 88 points coming into tonight's matchup. So SLU did have their work cut out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, George Washington played great. You can tell their team is very similar to SLU. Plays fast. They got versatile guys. They switch a lot. They had athletes. I mean, I thought they played tremendous. I'm sure they're sick in the locker room trying to go home thinking about how they didn't get that win. But they're a formidable opponent in the A-10.
When you win a game like this, Troy, how long do you savor a victory like this, knowing you got a game in about 72 more hours?
Yeah, in conference it's tough. It's like 24 hours. I'm sure these guys will enjoy themselves tonight and have a lot of smiles, a lot of laughs. But you got to get right back to work. Friday, the building's going to be sold out against Dayton, your number one rival. Huge matchup on a Friday night, so you don't have long to celebrate. That's just life in conference play. You got to turn the page quickly.
Last thing, what are you looking for them to improve when they play Dayton this Friday?
I think the two biggest things that they continue to need to work on is really valuing the basketball. They don't have a true point guard. It's kind of point by committee. And so in the first half, I thought they were a little loose with the ball. You got to really take care of it. And then I think the second thing is rebounding against big matchups. Tonight, you saw our four guys getting a lot of foul trouble. Amari fouls out. Deion Brown had 4 fouls.